Happy from the horse ride. Oh, Solsa was tired. Solsa just stopped and went to sleep. All right. Isaac has gotten his horse fix and hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Heathwyn and we are back to play some more of the 100 Baby Challenge with our matriarch Jillian. In our last episode, we had quite a few birthdays. Isaac aged up into a teenager, Edward aged up into a child, we had Samuel age up into a toddler, and Jillian herself aged up into an adult, as well as baby number 50 being born yet another boy named Dylan. Now, in today's episode, one of the things we're going to have to do is get Jillian pregnant again. I'm not even sure right now if we have another baby donor lined up because we've been having problems getting people for her to have babies with. It's been kind of a struggle. She's gotten rejected by a lot of different people. It looks like a lot of people have died. So there's that. Yeah, we have no baby donor lined up. We have we don't even have like a potential, I don't think. So that, oh wait, Atlas has a little bit, okay, and Khalil. Okay, maybe Khalil is who we were working with. Good one. Neil can't stop laughing. The joke Isaac just told him was way too good. After being dazzled by that marvelous bit of humor, Neil is thinking about jokes and how great they can be for conversation. Yeah, Neil can like jokes. Oh, and sure, they can also be jokesters. Okay, let's invite over Khalil, and let's see if we can get Josephine pregnant from them. And let's also maybe take a quick look at our kids and see how we're doing. So Isaac just aged up into a teenager. He is a C student. He's gonna have to get a skill to level 2. So we've got some work on him. Now, Neil could be getting close to being a teenager. A new family dynamic. Supportive. Some older Sims have a knack for providing reassurance and emotional support for their younger family members. The older Sims can serve as a good role model, sharing their many life experiences to help guide the younger Sim through life. Recently, it seems like Samuel and Jillian have this type of relationship. I mean, yeah, sure, we can go with it. It's nice for it to not be strict, which is, I swear, comes up all the time. Okay, so Neil is a B student, and I think we can have him do some extra credit work and see if we can get him closer. Once he gets an A, we'll be able to age him up. So that could very well be happening today. Then we have Edward, who is our werewolf, and he's angry from a beastly growth spurt. He is a C student. Let's have him... Oh, he's got a school project. Okay, let's have him work on that. He can work on his school project. And then Samuel is our toddler, and he doesn't have much going on yet for skills. He is a silly toddler and hungry. Let's see, do we have any food in the fridge? We do! We have a turkey dinner. Excellent, he can eat that. And then lastly is Dylan, baby number 50, who I think will be aging up at some point today. Okay, Khalil is here. Let's start doing some... Well, can we woohoo with Khalil? We can. Okay, let's maybe, you know, at least do a little flirt with Khalil before we go and try for pregnancy. You know, we'll try. We're not just gonna right off the bat. Little flirt. All right, let's go try for pregnancy and see how this goes. Oh my goodness, that's right. Samuel, I think, is a messy eater. Yeah, he is a messy eater, and there is, like, stuff all over. Oh no. Okay, Jillian and Khalil have woohooed. Now she's tending to Dylan, and then we need to go take a pregnancy test and see how that is. Oh my gosh, this is like a disaster. Oh no. Here, how about Isaac, why don't you go potty train Samuel and see if you can help him out there, because he's gonna have to go potty in a second. While Jillian takes care of Dylan. Jillian is pregnant. All right, very good. So Khalil Sigworth is going to be the next baby donor. And, you know, we're gonna come over here and, you know, break things off with him. He has to just be friends. I mean, the good news is every time we put one of these in our money-making trash can, it's 60 simoleons. So there's the silver lining to the messy toddler. All right, we have cooled things off with Khalil. It's time to send him home. He has done his job. Now, will this one be a girl? Can't believe we haven't had any girls. It's kind of wild. Isaac is trying really hard to potty train Samuel, and he is just being really difficult about it. And poor Isaac is quite frustrated with the whole thing. And Jillian is just over here dancing away. Okay. Well, Isaac's potty training of Samuel was successful. He has reached potty level 2, so he can go potty on his own now, which we are very much in favor of. And Isaac finished his school assignment, so that is good for him. That's got him in a good spot going into the school day. I guess they have another day. It's Sunday, so there's still time. Edward is very angry from a growth spurt, and then he's also angry from moon madness, from being a werewolf during a full moon. Although not quite yet a fully fledged werewolf, Edward still feels the agonizing influence of the moon. Oh, goodness. Honestly, the werewolves get to be kind of difficult to deal with. Jillian actually was one. Let's cut a gemstone for her. She does gem crafting. That's how she has earned her money, and it's done pretty well for her. They've got 50,000 simoleons, so that's good. Oh, and it's Dylan's birthday. Okay. Let's age him up since the kids are all asleep and her needs are all really good. We're gonna age him up right now into a infant, and then she can get started working on some of those infant milestones with him. So we are going to randomize 3 times for his infant trait. 1, 2, 3. He is sunny, so these Sims are bursting with smiles and giggles and enjoy engaging with other Sims, but they do require more social attention. Well, that's okay, because he'll hang out here for the most part, so that's not bad. But he does need a little makeover, so we can look at him a little bit more closely. Okay, so here is Dylan, our latest baby number 50, the halfway mark, who we have added to the house. He's got some cute red hair, which is interesting because we've had like pretty much a slew of like black-haired kids with like a brown-haired kid. And then there was like, you know, Armand, who is Vlad's kid. But so it's nice to see a little bit of variability in his appearance. So this is Dylan and his everyday, his formal, his sleep, his party, hot weather, and his cold weather wear. So we're gonna have Jillian come in here and just start with the tummy time for him, like right off of the bat. Try to start getting those gross motor skills built up for him, because with infants we aim to have 3 milestones in the gross motor, fine motor, bursts, and social. Apparently she's going to do it in here in this room. I mean, sure, why not? That was a successful attempt right off the bat. He has unlocked the lift the head milestone. So very good. We are off to a good start with Dylan. Oh no, Dylan hates wake up time. So he rarely wakes up in a good mood. He didn't even go to sleep. How can he wake up in a bad mood when he hasn't even slept? Yeah, Edward as a werewolf child is going to be difficult. He's again angry from his beastly growth spurt. He has a new fang pain. And he also has the moon madness happening. So he's just in rough shape. Not to mention he has to pee and he has a sore back from his cheap bed. So Isaac needs a skill to get to level 2. Not sure what to go with for him. He is a fount of Tomarani knowledge. That's his aspiration. So that doesn't necessarily help us with things. He has some gardening skill a little bit. He's got some mischief, some video gaming. We don't have a chess table, and I'm kind of thinking that maybe we need to get them a chess table. Yeah, I think Isaac, maybe he needs to do comedy since everybody is like a jokester with him. What if we have him come write some jokes? And maybe comedy is his thing, because he is a jokester with both Edward and Isaac now. Oh, he misses horses. That's right. I forgot. He was a horse lover. We were gonna take him and see if we can go visit Quinn in Chestnut Ridge because we got her a horse. Let's go do that. Well, the other ones are fine. We'll leave them there, but let's take Isaac to Chestnut Ridge and maybe he can see his aunt and, you know, interact with her horse. Oh, she has some kids. Let's go here. He'll go alone. We can give this to poor Isaac. He can interact with a horse. He's a horse lover. Maybe he'll move in with her when he's done. So he's meeting Quinn, who is his aunt, and he thinks that she's reasonable and she thinks that he's interesting. And now he is meeting a Salsa, her horse. Oh, but I don't think Salsa liked it very much. Okay, let's do a friendly introduction and see if we can meet Salsa here. Her horse, because he's sad from missing horses. Oh, Salsa's responded now. Okay, good. Let's scratch her neck. His neck. I guess Salsa is a male horse. And we can brush his coat. Salsa looks like he needs some fun. So we could potentially have him try to ride him. That could be interesting. I don't know how that'll go, but maybe that could be his skill. Okay, let's try to mount Salsa. I don't know how this is gonna go. He doesn't know Salsa very well, but Quinn is here and she is gonna be encouraging and trying to like help him through it, try to keep Salsa calm. Okay, he's on. All right, let's go. Let's do a relaxed ride for Salsa here and Isaac. He is definitely very awkward. He is a horse lover who wants to live in Tomarang. I mean, maybe we get him a horse and send him to Tomarang when it's time to move him out. Then he can have like the best of both worlds. I love how he's confident though, even though he's like on this horse for the first time. He doesn't really know what he's doing, but he's definitely like, okay, I believe in myself. I can do this. He reached horse riding level 2. Which he did need for school. Oh, and he's feeling happy from reining in the scenery, from riding a horse around the world. Okay, go for another relaxed ride. You aren't confident enough to go for any more of a ride than this. We'll let him ride the horse around a little bit. This is our, like, horse ranch detour, the 100 baby challenge. Giving poor Isaac a chance to get his horse lover fix in by going to visit his aunt and riding his aunt's horse. Alright, that was enough for him, I guess. He is dismounted from Salsa, but he is definitely feeling confident because he's getting fitter from riding the horse. Happy from the horse ride. Oh, Salsa was tired. Salsa just stopped and went to sleep. Alright, Isaac has gotten his horse fix in, so I think we can take him back home. Not too many horses to be had in Oasis Springs, I'm afraid. But maybe we get one of the boards, and then that way he can go do like community jobs and get his horse riding skill up with that. Let's do that for him. Yeah, then he can go like do some horse training, and that'll help him with his horse riding skill, which will have to be level 4 before he can age up into a young adult. But, you know, he's getting his horse fix in, which is amazing for him. Ooh, Dylan has unlocked the coup milestone. Very good. Dylan has rolled over onto his back. Oh, and he's very tired. All right, let's put him down. I think let's put him in here because sometimes they turn on the radio out here and then it wakes up the infant. Plus, we have Neil over here playing the piano. That might wake him up, and he definitely needs to sleep. This kid is in some serious need of sleep. And maybe we'll have another little yard sale here. The yard sales are a good way to meet people for potential baby donors. However, Jillian hasn't had the best luck of getting people to want to woohoo with her, and I don't know how this is gonna go once Lovestruck comes out and some of those romance dynamics start to shift and change. I'm not sure what that's gonna mean for the 100 baby challenge. I think the dating app could be useful. However, I really don't know. Okay, we've met Rudy Volkov, who could potentially be a werewolf. I don't know. He's a Volkov. And Jillian thinks that he's cool, and he thinks she's impact conscious, and they have amazing. Oh wait, they're cousins. Okay, shoot. Never mind. Jillian is also now in her second trimester. All right, so Rudy is out because he's a cousin, but we can give him a sales pitch. Oh, is this one of the? No. No, maybe some of the townies that come with the new pack will be interested in poor Jillian. Okay, let's say hello to Muriel here. She's cute. Oh, wait, that looked promising. Okay, let's maybe compliment her outfit. She thinks she's independent and capable and rather charming, and Muriel thinks that Jillian is a nature maniac. But maybe we can give a little flirt with her. Oh, Dylan just had his first blowout. Oh, dear. She's a dog lover. Oh, and she's not rejecting the flirting. This is promising. So Marielle could be a baby donor option. We'll have to modify her so that she can get Jillian pregnant. But the flirting was not spurned, so we'll take this. Isaac is in here being all helpful, giving Dylan a bath, since Jillian is out here trying to earn some money. Alright, first bath and first bubble bath milestones unlocked for Dylan, and he needs to go to sleep. Poor kid is in a state. And we do need to get some more jewelry sorted here for Jillian. She's done a lot of designing, and she's sold a lot, but so we need to get some more so that we can get the table restocked because she's a little bit depleted here. Although it looks like Marielle is still here, so maybe we should take advantage of this and like spend some time like getting to know her a little bit more and building that up so that when the time comes, you know, we can use her as a baby donor. Well, it is like almost 1 o'clock in the morning, so she is going home, but you know, we're in a good place here. But let's get some jewelry going. I don't know like what to make. Let's do a bling ring with Romantium. And how about Clandestine? Sim is easier to convince and more likely to lend money. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do the rose though. Let's get that going. And actually, you know, we also should probably send her off. I know she's like super pregnant, but we're running low on metals, so I feel like sending her to harvest some metals might not be a terrible idea. Oh, Samuel hates bedtime, so he resists going to sleep. So he's an early riser, a messy eater, and he hates bedtime. Well, you do need to go to sleep, child. It's the middle of the night. All right, Jillian, while everyone is asleep, she is heading off to try to find some more metals for her jewelry making. Well, she just found some more crystals and some limestone. That's not helpful, but okay. No, we have a very, very hungry Dylan in here, which is then also waking up Samuel. Oh, everybody is getting up. Oh, because it's Monday and they all have school. How interesting. Edward really enjoyed hearing Neil talk about his interests just now. It can be endearing when another sim gushes about something they're passionate about. Would you say that Edward likes discussing interests? Yes, he can discuss interests. That sounds like a fine idea. All right, let's see if we can get Samuel to have a nap, because he's like tired. Ooh, and Dylan has unlocked the reach milestone, so this is good. He can now play with his toys. Very good for him. Oh, and he's also unlocked the laugh milestone. He's doing pretty well with his milestones. He's got 1 fine motor, but he's got 3 first, 2 growth motor, and 3 social. So really, he's not doing too badly. And I think because the older kids are all going to be heading off to school really soon, let's see about having Marielle come back over, and we'll let Jillian do some flirting with her. Since Samuel's going to have a nap, the older ones are going to go to school. Seems like a good time to work on that relationship. But we're getting a call from the school about a bathroom sandwich. We found Isaac in a bathroom stall today eating a sandwich. This is unexpected and we're not sure what to make of it, but we figured we should call. I mean, yeah, that's just wrong. Like, don't eat, and especially in like a public bathroom. That's just gross. Isaac, I don't know what's up with you. Samuel has reached level 3 of his imagination skill. That's his first skill to level 3. So this is good. Meanwhile, Jillian and Marielle are really getting steamy. She's feeling flirty, and from this rather charming sim, we can do a first kiss. Let's go do a first kiss with her. Your first kiss was a success, and we are definitely into the woohoo range with Marielle, so this is good. We can send her home now. We got her the woohoo range. We'll send her home. No, Nathaniel, we don't need to talk right now. Oh, I think we've had another blowout in here for little Dylan, so we need to get him sorted. Nice. Neil got an A now at school. Edward has a B. And let's see, how is Isaac doing? Oh, he is still a C student. Okay, he got nowhere. All right, that's all well and good. You could go ahead and take a shower because you're super stinky. Oh, it looks like Neil is also really stinky. And then I think after we get Dylan sorted, you were supposed to be giving Dylan a bath, not feed it. Okay. We'll give Dylan a bath, and then we can make a cake for Neil, and we'll get Neil aged up into a teenager. Or, you know, Neil is just going to get in the tub, and poor Dylan is going to stay filthy and disgusting. I mean, we can at least change his diaper, and then maybe try to clean him up in the sink. He had a blowout, so I don't know how that's going to work, if it's even going to work, but we'll try since the baths and the showers are currently in use. Oh, Dylan is a free air tinkler, so he pees during diaper changes. We're gonna send Isaac off on another little horse riding adventure to get his horse riding skill up. Okay, now come give this kid a bath, and then after the bath, we'll make a cake. Let's do a chocolate cake. So on the front porch right now is Daisy Pearl, who is one of my Sims from my Tiny Town challenge that I'm playing on my stream, and I have absolutely no idea how Daisy has ended up on my front porch, or in the save for that matter. Now my daughter did come in and do some makeovers, so I don't know if she added her to my game and that's why she's here now. I don't know. But Neil has come up and said, when I want to grow up, I want to be a ninja. What do I need to do to start getting ready to be a ninja for when I'm grown up? We'll find a ninja to train you. So I guess we'll come and invite in Daisy. I mean, she could be a baby donor. Ooh, Dylan has unlocked the roll over to tummy milestone. That's his last gross motor. So really, he just needs his fine motor skills, and he will be good to age up. But it is time to age up Neil into a teenager, which will be good. We'll have another teenager in the house. I mean, we can see how we get on with Daisy. Oh, they don't like each other. Jillian thinks that Daisy is stuck up, and Daisy thinks that Jillian is immature, but they have good compatibility. Well, the good compatibility part, and look, their like friendship went up kind of fast. So, I mean, maybe Daisy can be on the list. Let's try a flirt, and then we'll age up Neil. Okay, Daisy accepted the flirt, so Daisy could be a baby donor. But now let's age up Neil into a teenager. Alright, teenage Neil is upon us, so we're gonna start by choosing his teenage aspiration. And as always, we will be using the random number generator to do that. So we will be generating between 1 and 16. And we got a 13, which is Star Wars. Let's roll that again. We're not gonna do Star Wars. 2. We got 2 this time. 2 is athletic. And then we'll roll between 1 and 3. And we got another 2, which is extreme sports enthusiast. Okay, he's a geek, but he's an extreme sports enthusiast. And then 3 times for his teenage trait. 1, 2, 3. He is a snob. So he is a geeky, snobby extreme sports enthusiast. And he's gotten a whole bunch of stuff in the mail. And Jillian is now in her 3rd trimester with baby number 51 and another baby donor lined up, and maybe even another one in Daisy here. But let's go ahead and do a makeover for Neil. All right, so we have gotten Neil made over. He does have a man bun. He aged up with one. I just kind of wanted to stick with it for him. He has like some lavender eyes, which I think are a unique feature for him. And as a reminder, he is an extreme sports enthusiast. He's a geek. He's a snob. He likes lullabies, radio music, deception, jokes, black, fitness. Oh, he doesn't like snowboarding. Ooh, let's fix that for him. We do kind of need him to like that because he's an extreme sports enthusiast. So let's just, casually switch that up for him. I'm glad we looked at that.
Whoa!
And then he dislikes pessimistic Sims. But here is his everyday look, his formal wear, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and his cold weather wear, all ready to hit the slopes. We'll have to take him to Mount Komorebi. We'll have to go to Chestnut Ridge for horses with Isaac. We'll have to go to Mount Komorebi for skiing and snowboarding with Neil. We're gonna just be all over the place getting these kids their skills, but that's okay because it makes it a little bit more interesting than just staying in the house all the time, I guess. But I think that with this development with Jillian in her 3rd trimester, with a couple of birthdays having taken place, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. There will not be an episode next week as we are getting ready to explore things with the Love Struck expansion. I still have no idea what that's going to do to our 100 baby challenge. It could make things a little bit more simple with a dating app, or it could make things that much harder. And considering how hard it's been for Jillian to find people, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. We will find out though. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!